What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex. I'm the host of Barrett Fragrances Official, and today we're shooting in a new spot. We are in the same room as usual, but I actually have two box lights and more of a real setup for this channel. So if you like what you see, leave a comment down below, and we're going to jump right into it. I appreciate the patience. People have been asking, hey, where's that video? Where's the new release video? And here it is. Not only is the new releases in the thumbnail, but I've got some other ones that came in yesterday, and I'm going to add those to this video. 4 are not even like released yet. They're just like made. They're not even bottled. So I've got 4 samples of those, and we're going to talk about those right now. But we're going to jump into so many fragrances. We're going to run through them real fast, give you what they're inspired by, give you how I feel when I spray them and smell them. Have I worn them all? No. But do I know what they're from? Yes. So let's talk about it. Guys, the first one we're talking about today is one that I have been waiting for a long time. My wife has been waiting for a long time, and that is Longing for Home. And Longing for Home, look at that juice, guys. Look at that juice. Beautiful juice, light pink, gold bottle. The pink and the gold accent each other very, very well. And my friends, this is Ross Barrett's version of Fleur Missing Person. And if you've smelled that, it is to me, here's what it is to me. A feminine, musky skin scent. And when I say skin scent, not like, I can't smell it, but like a very so light, beautiful, effervescent fragrance that is not gonna harm anyone's nostrils. It's my wife's favorite fragrance of all time. She's had a bottle, a 50 milliliter bottle, for about a year and 6 months, about a year and a half, and she's just about through it. And a few months ago, I told Ross, hey, listen, I think it's time you do Missing Person. And we went back and forth on how he can captivate that with a 40% extrait. All of our fragrances are 40% extraits, so how can he captivate a really light, gorgeous fragrance in that high of concentration? And folks, he did it. He not only did it, but he did it. He did it. The full-on situation here, 100% exact match. Even the light airiness. It stood on my wife's skin for a long time. I think she showered it off last night. I still smelled it on her. So I will say right now, Longing for Home is a great option if you're looking for that. All right, the next one we're going to talk about, next new release we're going to talk about, full-size bottle, is Forever Vanille. My friends, is another exact match. Powdery, light, vanilla, some citrus on top I'm smelling. It is effervescent, it is beautiful, it is versatile, hard to find, unless I think you're like a Neiman Marcus, I think of some sort, or a little bit higher end boutique. But yeah, Forever Vanille from Barrett is exactly the match. In fact, I had a sample recently, and it smells exactly like it, just a little bit more ramped up. So if you're looking for that, if you want to try that, if you've been thinking about that, option right there, Forever Vanille. The next full-size bottle is Electric Sky, which is our interpretation of Louis Vuitton Orange. Put it right there, boom. With this fragrance, it encapsulates that Louis Vuitton thing, that spicy bite that Louis Vuitton has, that effervescent, light, bright bite. And if you've smelled their fragrances, if you've got your nose on them, they are just that. They're bright, they're loud, and for me, they have a lot of staying power. And everything that we've done with our bottle version and our version as a 40% extrait is exactly what I get when I spray a Louis Vuitton, except we have better performance. We are gonna stick to your skin for hours. Louis Vuitton is gonna be, between 6 and 8 hours, depending on what you get. Just a heads up, L'Immensité, it's a fantastic fragrance. We have that coming out soon. But this, my friends, Electric Sky is that. It's beautiful, it's bright, it's got this spicy tang to it on top. It is, I'd say it's gonna lean more masculine. It's got kind of a masculine bite to it. Definitely gonna be a versatile fragrance. It is very distinct, very distinct. So when you wear this, you might get people stopping you and saying, hey, what are you wearing? It's got citruses, and it's got just this kind of room commanding scent to it. So if you've tried it before, put it down in the comments if you tried the original. But this one, Electric Sky, is a great offering that we give now from the House of Louis Vuitton. We have many now from the House of Louis Vuitton that we've been inspired by, and you can find them all on the website. Next one is actually sold out right now. I believe it's being restocked real soon. It is called Athenas Wisdom, and we have more kind of similar juice to the first one, I think, with a silver chrome bottle. This, my friends, is going to be Amouage Guidance, but Ross Barrett's version. It is light, it is feminine, it is dainty. I mean, it's in the feminine line of Amouage, but if you wanted to pull this off, you could. I mean, it's a vanilla base with some florals on top. It's bright, but it's not like overpowering. It's got the feminine thing going for it. If you want to buy something for your wife this Christmas, or if you've been thinking, hey, I really need to get her something from the House of Barrett, this is a great option. When we get it restocked, it's a great option. It's blown up all over TikTok. We've got a lot of TikTokers talking about this fragrance, and it's sold out. So Athenas Wisdom is a great option for you. Check the site soon. It'll be back in stock. Right. Blood Moon. Blood Moon is beautiful. Gold bottle, and the juice, of course, is blue. Blue juice. What's it going to replicate? Killian's Blue Moon Ginger Dash. And that is what I get here. I get kind of like this blue fragrance. It's got kind of this cleanliness, dryer sheet thing with a lot of beautiful bright citrus and ginger up top. Of course, a dash of it. A little bit of a lemony thing up top. And the dry down is very elegant. I can see both sexes wearing this because it's a very unisex fragrance. And I think that it would be a great option for the winter and the fall, as it is kind of poignant and punchy in a way that will, that stuck on my skin for the hours that I wore it. I wore it last week, and it was bright, effervescent, just kind of like what you're thinking. It's what it looks like. Okay, easy breezy, delicious. All right, hopping back to Inspired by Creed fragrance, we have Sherwood Forest in this beautiful chrome bottle. Beautiful chrome bottle. Now this one is going to be Spice and Wood from Creed. Spice and Wood from Creed, I believe, is still around. Again, very hard to find. Not all places carry it. They carry Creed. This is the higher end bottles. Like I said, I'll put it right here. Really nice. Really, really good. Really good. Sherwood Forest, to me, less spice, more woods. Very distinct woods. Got this green thing, this clean thing. It's got woods that are effervescent. It's not a very dense fragrance. It's very poppy off the skin. It popped off my skin all day long. I wore like 2 or 3 sprays around my neck. And towards a couple hours into the fragrance, it seemed a little bit more leaning feminine, if you would. It's got a little bit more of like this light thing going, which is great. You can wear anything you like, but just kind of give you a forewarning of that. Spice and Wood from Creed, very similar to that. It's going to be very woodsy, light spice, bright, easy reach. Very versatile. Wear that bad boy to the office, wear it to work, wear it to school, whatever you choose to. But Sherwood Forest is a great option. And that beautiful chrome bottle. Next one. All right, guys, got 2 more full-size bottles, and we'll jump into the travel size and then the 4 unreleased. All right, so this one has been talked about. This one has sold out. This one's restocking soon. This one is the coveted, ever so desired Smoky. Gold bottle, red juice. Probably thinking, red juice. Why would they do red juice? Well, red juice, you guys, this is Cherry Smoke from Tom Ford, and this is Ross's version, which is, as you know, anything that Ross does, for certain versions, he ramps up everything really, really intense. So with that, you get the same thing here. I get a light smoky thing going. It's light and smoky. It's not like you're smoking a cigarette. A light smoke, very light, and just a punch of not quite tart cherry, but a kind of toned down cherry. Very toned down cherry. Not quite like cherry lightning, but more like syrupy, sweet, sticky cherry syrup with the maraschino cherry. You understand? Yeah. It's a great fragrance, very bright. Both sexes can wear it. It's got a lot of hype. Like I said, it's sold out already. It's restocking soon, so be on the lookout for that. This bad boy is going to be good. Okay? Last full-size bottle is one that I wore 3 times already in the last 24 hours. And that is Primary Particle in that gold bottle. Primary Particle is Ross's version of Molecule 01 by Eccentric Molecule, which is I believe it's ISOE Super fragrance and a Broxin. And basically, it's been known to be a layering scent to pop fragrance off your skin a little bit more, but also a standalone fragrance itself, where you can't really smell it when you're wearing it, but it radiates so much people around you can smell it. It's a really crazy thing. But I told Ross many months ago, give this a shot. He fought through it, and oh, did he bring it. This not only smells like it, you can't really smell it, but you can. Like after wearing Eccentric Molecule 01, after you heat up about a half an hour to an hour later, you kind of smell this bubble around you, this little woodsy bubble. You can smell it from time to time. He encapsulates that right off the bat. So he gives you that right off the bat, and then it just gets better and better and better and better. So highly recommend Primary Particle from us. It is going to be great for layering, but I would say standalone for sure. All right, guys, we are going to hop into the travel size, which I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of travel size. Let's go. First one is going to be Beach Bum. This is going to be Ross's version of Beach Hut Man by Amouage, which is a green fragrance. Green, clean, citrus up top, easy to reach, versatile fragrance, 100%. It's got that Amouage thing that's capsulated by Amouage, and Ross has kind of got that into this bottle. It is very, very good. It is a part of it's Beach Hut Man, so it's part of the men line of Amouage, but both men and women can wear it. That's gonna be Beach Bum. And next one, guys, is gonna be called Starboy, and people have been asking me about this one for a while, and it is out. It is thriving, my friends. This is Louis Vuitton Meteor, Ross's version, and it is exactly 1-to-1 with a ramped up notes. Longevity, you've got projection is out higher, and overall performance is phenomenal compared to the original. And the original is no slouch. There's some Louis Vuittons that are stuck to your skin all day, and this is one of them. Ross did it. Ross made it amazing. Right, guys, this one's brand new, just came out a couple days ago, and that is nothing but Zest. And that is Ultra Zest. Where do you start? Orange, bergamot, lemon, peel, a little bit of grapefruit. You get this blast. It's just a straight blast of citruses with dry down some woods. Phenomenal fragrance. If you are enjoying a citrus, if you want to wear citrus in the morning, the Ultra Zest is great, but it's hard to find. It's really hard to find, you guys. So nothing but Zest from us is going to give you 40% oil concentration to just bust through your day, and you're going to love it when you wear it. It's going to be called Num Num. Num Num is going to be the Kayali Pistachio fragrance that came out about a year ago. That beautiful green bottle right here. It's on the thumbnail. And this to me is that, but this is ramped up a little bit more creamy. It's a little bit more creamy, and pistachio smells exactly like pistachio ice cream. This smells like pistachio ice cream. Okay, so prepare yourself for that. Pistachio ice cream. Okay? Any more? Okay, we'll move on. Ooh, look at that juice. Look at that juice. Look at that juice. Ultra Spark, my friend, is Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. And wow. Sweeter. So Ultra Male, but sweeter. Ramped up, sweeter. Oil concentration, 40%, sweeter fragrance than the original, longer lasting. And when I wore this last week, it projected and radiated more. You have to understand, most of our fragrances will radiate over the course of wearing them. You'll get hotter, and as you get hotter, it bubbles up, and you get better and better performance throughout the day. It's phenomenal. Definitely worth a try if you like Ultra Male, and that is Ultra Spark. Here is Crazy in Love. Crazy in Love. And that is Initio's Psychedelic Love. To me, when I wore this last night on my hand, this is nice. This is just nice. I mean, I think both sexes can wear this. It's got projected on my hand. I wore one spray to the kids' wrestling match, wrestling practice, and the whole time all I could smell is this fragrance off my hand. So it was very loud, but in a good way. It wasn't intrusive. It just kept radiating and radiating, and I like that. So definitely want to check out Crazy in Love if you like Initio's Psychedelic Love. Guys, we've got Gladiator Intense, and if you've been rocking with the house since the beginning, which most of you have, Gladiator was our interpretation of Elysium by Raja Parfums. Well, this is going to be Gladiator Intense, so I'll give you one guess. That's right. Ramped up. The notes are more dense. Everything is more dense with this fragrance. I mean, naturally with an Intense, you already had a really high oil concentration with our original. So making it Intense, we just took some notes, lowered it, and then tweaked up some other ones higher. So you've got crazy balance of a little bit more citrus up top, but a little bit more of that thick, nutty thing that comes through. People love that. So if you like the Intense version of Elysium, give ours a shot. That is Gladiator Intense. All right, guys, last one for the big guys is nothing but malt, and that is pure malt. Our version. That is good. That is really good, you guys. It's sweet, it's sensual, it's masculine, but a girl can wear that, women can wear that. It's not what I remember the original smelling like. It's been so long since I smelled the original pure malt that no wonder it gets so much love. Like, no wonder. When I smelled this last night, I was like, what? Like, that was not what I was expecting. Phenomenal fragrance. Really, really good. If you're looking for a sweet kind of gourmandy thing, check it out. 4 unreleased samples in front of me here, one of which is called Oud of Nobility, and that is Royal Oud. Next one I've got right here, Avant Garde, and that is Andy Warhol. Next one I've got here, Coconut Cream Dream, and that is Coco Vanille from Mancera. And then last one we got is OG Vetiver, and that is Creed's original Vetiver. So those last 4 aren't even out yet, so be on the lookout for that. Those are coming out real soon. But hey, appreciate you guys' time today. Thanks so much for letting me just fly right through it. It was still a 20-minute video. A lot going on with the house. We appreciate you guys for being so patient with all these new fragrances coming out. We have surpassed halfway of the 40, and we're probably getting close to 30 plus now. So with us again, my name is Alex. I am the host of this amazing channel. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. I talk about everything from the house. I talk everything about inspired by fragrance from Barrett Fragrances and how they make me feel, how they'll make you feel, and what is good about them. So have a great day, great week, and remember, look good, smell good. Talk to you soon.